I gotta tell you, sometimes the algorithm hates me, even though I think a band, got a little love. The thing is, this looks like it came out yesterday. That would have been the perfect birthday present. I gave myself emotional distress and oh man, I just got my heart ripped out by this Ren and Webby reaction twice. So, if you're interested in that side of things, you can go check it out. I had big intentions. I saw a post and I was like, well, I can go warm up the bike and polish the rims. Oddly enough, polishing the rims is, a yearly video. Sometimes I just sit there and talk about the fact that you're going to scrub on them things because I got no one else to do it for me. I put in my own gasoline. I roll up my own green. I keep myself fed on the evil chicken. Fried. You got gasoline and green here now. Like I said, it came out yesterday, and I kind of feel bad. I should have had a catchy intro. All I know is if there's ever a clip or a moment or a soundbite this band would want to take from me, they always could just for, because they could. And yes, please, if you would, kind of thing. I'd be saying, I'm not much for. Yeah, I'm bad at this whole thing. I worked yesterday. I made eggs and omelets. I don't know if they were laid by an evil chicken, but for the amount that broke on the grill my first day, I was just training. I never cooked eggs except for myself. Don't get me wrong. We what? We I know we'll get to the song. We will. We will. I definitely, I can't even look at this picture with those floppy, sunny side up boobs. That's just a good placement. I can't really get too serious, but I can a little. My whole goal yesterday was to get off work, knock out a rant portion, just rant and rave about what had tore me up. Very rarely do I do a reaction where it just hits me and then I'm just out. I'm like 2 tears and done. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't sit here and do this. Hey, next time. And I thought I was going to just fix it, right? But then it just, no. Reality bites. Um, The whole goal was to knock that thing out, rant for 20 minutes, and then get on the bike. It was a beautiful day, and tool around. It's been a shitty season. I had to get a tire on it. Um, no sob story, but that was, I jumped through a bunch of hoops to get it all back and going, and I ain't got a shit ton of gear, so I can't ride on real cold days. I can. I want to freeze my ass off, and it's miserable. What's the point in that? You want some vibe? I can't speak for others, but I know I need they give me a 70-degree or better little sunshine out there, and I get lost a little bit. It's fun. It would have been cool. Now, that's where the algorithm did me wrong. I should have saw this, and I didn't. It didn't. I had to search it today, which kind of irritated me because they fed a community post to me 2 days ago. That's the comment on any footage would be. Feel free. I just saw that community post, so they fed me that. But it's almost like I just think the system. Now, of course, I'm crazy. And the ducks are telling me that the algorithm is just dirty. The song kind of dirty too, man. There's some thick, and that one riff was now I got no lyrics. First time in a bit. No, I didn't no closed captions. So, whatever I can't hear. Because it's that thick and sludgy. And I was over on their page. I just put I was gonna listen to this. I was gonna go down their doom metal playlist. So if you're interested, go on over there, Evil Chicken. Give them a visit. Give them a like. Give them a thumbs. All that stuff. I am arrogant and narcissistic enough to believe that half of the, they're probably not, but I take a lot of those green, and there's some lines in here that make me feel real connected to the song, which I'm probably not. That's just ego. Outside of the few comments, there's no other connection. But I thought there was enough substance in the comments to feel that the band is hey, I just stand up cool. I can be brutally honest right now, being a kind of softy. I wonder. Oof, hurtful. I don't know. I like the gimmick. I like the everything. I've been doing certain things for years. Like I think it's cute. Okay, and I'm not trying to be a dink. I think the music is fucking fire and consistent. Does the image and the novelty keep away the normies who might otherwise listen? I hope the band is kicking ass and doing what it needs to do, and I just God, I just want them to. I would love for that one track to blow up, for just the multitudes to go, "Oh, wait, this shit is fire," and then fall ass backwards into like one of the most consistent catalogs I've ever heard. I mean, if you like this, I'm almost positive I can guarantee you the rest is going to turn your crank too. They're very consistent. The shit is good. Okay, I'm done. I'm done a little bit. I'll go back to this track. That's cool.
On the hillside with the dry mountain, my spark broke from last night's chic. A little smoke to calm whatever's left. Check my pockets, nothing but debt. Once those tires meet the open road, all the weight I'm carrying drops its load. Ain't got much yet, the ride feels clean. Still life on gasoline.
That's the reason I rant. I can personally feel that. That damn right. My coworker yesterday, my answer to him was I was gonna go home, do my thing, then I was gonna make a run for the border, go find myself a nice park 30 miles to the west where recreational is open and welcome, and then I was just gonna spend my day smoking in the sun. As odd as this might sound, if I had a little music with me, which I don't, bike ain't got that shit. But sitting on the bench smoking a big fatty, just staring at the bike and the breeze in the park and the sun and the trees and the. Outside of a time machine to take myself back and walk the dog at that location, you know, that's pretty good living. And I mean, the bike's a classic. I scraped together a few dimes and borrowed a couple bucks from the old man to pick that thing up. I paid it off in full by now, but I'm just saying. There are some lines in here I relate to so much because I don't think I'm special. I just think I'm willing to break through the facade and go, yeah, it's all bullshit. I can fill up the tank till next Tuesday. We'll figure it out before then. But yeah, no, things be tight.
It's nothing but death. Monster size me the open road. All the weight I'm carrying drops its load. Ain't got much yet, the ride feels clean.
And then that one, it hits just too close to home, right? Because yesterday I'm just like, I was ranting about people lost, right? And wondering why you can't use whatever language you want in context. How come the algorithm can't figure out context? Oof, that hit hard. It was like, man, it seems like a regular person isn't allowed to have a discussion of value without the algorithm, judging semantics, I guess. Because they don't care about context. Fucking sad.
Drops its load. Ain't got much yet, the ride feels clean.
Let's
life on gasoline and green. Gasoline and green. Here's my mind at ease. Little smoke, little hope. Carried by the breeze. Wind in my face. Trouble behind. Right to the road. Rewires my mind. Eyes have open, sun hits like a beam. Bikes too warm from a half-lost dream. Pour a beat of coffee that tastes wrong. Sand screw it, kick the back alive and roll on. Roll the sleeves like it remembers me. Same old miles now heating differently. I'm not you, but the ride stays mean. Keeps me breathing gasoline and green. Gasoline and green. No truth, no lie. Freedom tastes better when the dead runs dry. Lean down the throttle. Leave down behind. Right up to the road. Rewires my mind. reminds me what's real. Cold wind rises as the night stands still. Headlights captured that the day can't feel. Life and pretty, gotta keep it mean. Built from mistakes, gasoline and green. Gasoline and green. That's where I've been. Good days, bad days, everything between. Wind in my face, tumble behind. Right into the roaring wild.
There you go back. Yeah. Oh, it was about that time, about that place, anyways. But made me think of something, and as much as the cult of personality is a underlining subplot on the channel, I do have a realization. As a, I admit, it's ego and narcissism. It's not real. I don't actually think the song has hardly anything to do with this guy. But now I listened to like the entire discography. It's on the channel. They got a playlist. You can check it out if you'd like. But before you do, go on over there and tell them what you think. That's all I'd ever ask for. Point is what was my point? Something about listening to all of it. And relating to it and thinking, oh my God, I can identify with some of the lyrical content. I cannot understand 100% of the lyrical content, so a deep dive into lyrics, not this time. I don't want to make assumptions. I wanted to give a little praise to the cult of personality as much as I'd like to bring them down a notch because mob mentality sucks. I understand vicariously living through an artist with just the simplest of inputs and connections. I like something well beyond other people's appreciation around me. It's not like, I ain't got no one coming over for evil chicken listening parties, and that would be cool. But I'm not sure Swifties could say the same thing. I think they, it churns my stomach thinking about what kind of. Actually, we're watching the new Pokemon release. Enough said. I mean, I didn't realize there was Black Friday events and trampling everywhere to get some playable cards. And trust me, I got another thing coming with playing cards. Old man rolling into some collectible card games outside of the Magic the Gathering comfort zone, which, I got a shit ton of decks piled up behind me just to double down on the whole thing. Is all over the channel. Just like this reaction is all over the place. But if you've been around more than once, that's kind of how it goes. I really enjoy the band, and I'm glad I'm crazy enough to throw myself in their song storylines. I'm realistic enough to know that is some bullshit because I just put them up here on a pedestal. Now, if I ever turned that into something where I had to shit on other people in the comments because I felt that way, well, then I would turn my vicarious adventure into unhealthy obsession. See the difference? There's the difference. So I in no way am fishing for anything. I'm really just like, a few of those lines hit home. And I honest to God should end this with, smoking one out at the bike as I warm it up, because it could be run for a few minutes just to, keep it happy. That being said, I got to finish the end of this tune. I really liked it. Gasoline and Green, the parts that hit me hard. I liked it a lot. I don't think there's a single song of theirs I didn't like, though.
Feels like it's calling my name. Same old road, but it never feels the same. Some days hell, some days heat. Some days the road reminds me what's real. Cold wind rises as the night stands still. Headlights captured that the day can't feel. Life and pretty, gotta Gasoline and green, gasoline and green. That's where I've been. Good days, bad days, everything between. Wind in my face, tumble behind. Not until the roar rewires my mind.
Sorry, Evil Chicken for stomping all over their song. Should have just been one of them emotional playthroughs. Oh God, that's so good. I can't handle it. I'll see you tomorrow. And then just did listen to Evil Chicken because I didn't rant through it. But I looked down there and laughed because 21 minutes. Hey, shit, that is just par for the course. That's what happens. You order a big plate of Evil Chicken, man. That shit goes down good, but you got to take some time to savor the meal. Now I will have to go back, of course, because as I said, I don't know, I got no lyrics. There's names down here though. It happened with Erica and the Amoebas. I went down in the description and then just went rabbit hunting, dived down the hole. And I think I found the person over on X, following them over there on another account. And that account's actually fire good. So it's like I secretly pulling for their stuff because, go create some stuff. I just saw it today and I hate to besmirch his name. But I hear Ozzy's coming back as a digital entity. You can ask him questions. I think he's still going to talk like he does. So you won't be able to understand the answers he tells you. But I guess in today's day and age and culture, that there's a group that will pay and giggle over that shit. I think what it goes to prove is as the family cosigns on that shit, people should understand that when they sign that contract and they want your name, image, likeness, and all perpetuity, whatever the hell the words are. God, I'm glad I don't know legal speak. It's not even part of my rhetoric. But I hear, you come back acting in a movie a decade after you're dead. Tough. I'm gonna stick to Evil Chicken. Have a little of that served up, maybe country fried with some gravy. I like it that way. I'm just playing. You know how it goes. I really enjoy the band. Mostly having fun because the last 2 days were, an emotional basket case deal. And that is not what I wanted for my birthday. This is the icing on the cake, the ribbon around the box. That playing card from grandma that was full of 20s is about as good as it gets for me. There's all kinds of other stuff coming, but this one I truly enjoyed, and that's the big difference. Is it ain't no fun when it's going the other direction. Then it's like, hey, why would they say that? Like, shit, I'm a big Anthrax fan, but over on Patreon, I can push it. Yeah, you can see it for free. I ain't trying to sell you shit. I liked it, right? I liked this new track they put out. But holy smokes, does it seem to get... Maybe the messaging is a little problematic or a little too full of itself. Like, I know how to change everyone's life if you do what I say. I'm like, but isn't there a couple plot holes there? That MacGuffin don't seem worth chasing, and it's all tropey. And I'm supposed to give you a 10 out of 10? Oof! I don't know. There we go. That's technically promoting my own shit. If you're interested, I don't make it, simple. It's not even this channel's name. So down in the description, there's also a link to this. Go on over there. Give Evil Chicken some love. It goes down good. Sludgy, thick, but, with no unpleasant aftertaste. Later.